going to hear from our guest of honor today, Violet-Fujiko.
First and foremost, I want to give all the glory to God. I wouldn't have made it this far without my faith and without putting God first in everything that I do. Sorry, I'm trying not to cry. My mom called me stoic, but actually I'm very sensitive. I want to thank you all for making it out today. Like my mom mentioned, I'm a very reserved person, so I just wanted something small. And everybody here, you guys are all very important to me, and I'm very happy that you're all here. My mom already introduced some of the special guests here, all of my first cousins and their kids, my dad and his brothers here. It's a huge treat that my uncles are here to celebrate this with me. Up here is Lonnie and Jerry. I grew up with them at Fort Lewis. I did undergrad with Jerry. We graduated together and we were roommates our senior year. I haven't seen them in over a year. This is my first time seeing them in so long. Being adults now, you know, life has pulled us in.
It's your day. It's your day. It's your day.
Life has pulled us in separate directions, but I'm so happy that they're here today. Especially Lonnie, we were best friends growing up.
Yes.
So I'm very happy that you're here today. They're not sitting here, but Sierra, Roxanne, and Joel. They're two of Victoria's closest friends, and Roxanne is actually a social worker. And so throughout the school year, if I had any questions about licensure or just the program in general, I would ask Victoria to ask Roxanne, and she'd give me some tips and guidance. She's back there. And then Desirina, I know, is another clinician. Is she sitting up? Okay.
Somewhere.
That's fine, but having Roxanne and Desirina to look up to was very, very valuable to me. You know, not a lot of people have people who are in the same line of work or line of work that you want to be in your close circle, you know. So I'm very fortunate to have had them. I want to thank all my siblings who helped put this together. It's been a little stressful leading up to today, but we did it, and I wouldn't have done it without them. And I want to thank my parents for supporting me in everything that I've done leading up to this point. They've instilled a lot of great values in me, and they're the reason I work so hard, especially my dad. One thing that I've learned and something that I live by, this is going to be controversial to my dad, but college is not for everyone. Even though I went through college, I understand it's not something that everybody can go through, but something that I keep in mind is it doesn't matter what you decide to do, just give it your all and excel in whatever that is. Coming out of undergrad, my parents were not so happy that I went reserve over active duty, but I knew in my heart it was not meant for me. So coming out of undergraduate, being a reservist, I kept thinking to myself, how can I prove to my parents that I know what I'm doing? So I created this plan. I knew I wanted to come back to graduate school because there's not much I could do with just my undergraduate. So I'm in the Army Reserve, first lieutenant. I'm actually closing up my platoon leadership time. So after platoon leader, I'm gonna become a company executive officer. I know a lot of you, just a lot of words, but yeah, it's a next move up. Next steps. I'm in the process of job searching. I right now for a position that I applied to, they're checking references. So hopefully, I can stay within the VA. That's kind of where my heart is right now, working with that community. And yeah, I can't think of anything else to say right now. Thank you everyone for coming. I love you all. Thank you. I forgot to thank this very special person right here, Fatui. It's pretty uncommon to go to graduate school with your partner, so and graduate together. So this year it was very hard on both of us, but being able to support each other, I think we were able to push each other and make it through together.
Man, I don't know how to follow up after that, but I just want to thank you all for welcoming me into this family. Being away from my family in Hawaii for the past 7 years now, it's been tough, but I just want to thank, the Yusufu family for welcoming me with open arms, and always loving me and being there for me and being my second family and, somebody who can always call on and rely on. And so I thank you guys so much for all that you do for me and do for Fujiko and us as well. You guys mean the world to us. I wouldn't have been able to navigate this past year without you guys. We were both kind of not knowing what to do this past year, and you guys took us into your household and gave us a roof over our heads, and that gave us a lot of time to get ourselves situated. So thank you guys so much for welcoming me, an outsider, into your family. So I love all you guys, and thank you.